What's up you guys? So today I'm going to give you a review of a Sephora Pro palette for green eyes. Well, when I went to Sephora when I was in Singapore, there was a lot of palettes there, and Sephora released a Pro palette version where it is catered for specifically green eyes, brown eyes, black eyes, blue eyes, all eyes out there. Yeah, and I wanted to get the one from the brown eyes, but a lot of their colors, they're just so neutral, and I have a lot of neutral palettes, so I went ahead with the green eyes, even though I just wish that I had green eyes. Alright, so let's start with just the packaging. This one is plastic and it shuts like that, so I could say that it's very durable. And it has a big, whoa, it has a big, hi, it has a big mirror, and then it has this 6 eyeshadows, and beside each eyeshadow is how you should apply each. So as you may say, it's a pro palette, so it has some instructions on how you're going to use each eyeshadow. Alright, so for this row or column, column. So for this column right here, it just says here that this look is for a neutral eye. And then for this row here, column, and for this column here, it says that it is for a smoky eye. So you have choices for a neutral eye and you have choices for a smoky eye, but definitely you could mix and match these colors. And I think the instructions here and the images shown on how you should apply is such a good idea, because a lot of us there are just experimenting with makeup, and you could just follow the instructions and create a great eye look. So thumbs up for Sephora there. So let me just swatch you all of these colors, and I would warn you, all of these are so pigmented. I am not kidding. I would just tap my finger on top of the eyeshadow pan and it would distribute the richest color. So Sephora, another thumbs up. Okay, so let's start with this column, and it's the neutral. They do not have names for their eyeshadows. That is just your basic champagne white color. And then this one is a muted olive color bordering on the brown and taupe. And the last one is somehow a glittery, also olive color, but mixed with bronze pigments. So these colors are so awesome. They would definitely create the best neutral eye. And then for the smoky ones, we have this violet color, so pigmented, just like I told you. And then this magenta with a hint of pink and silver flecks in it. It's so pretty. It's such a unique color. And the last one is a muted pink with glitters on it also. It also has gold flecks. So pretty. So I have no comments, negative comments when it comes to their eyeshadow, because they're just so awesome. And I do not know why I haven't liked Sephora eyeshadows before discovering this palette, but now definitely I would check out Sephora eyeshadows, because I think that they are the best. My only comment is that this palette is not very handy. It is not handy in such a way that I couldn't carry it when I'm traveling, because it's very heavy, and I do not know. Oh, also I would like to add before I forget that it also comes with an eyeliner, and the eyeliner is just so awesome, best eyeliner in the world. And I got the eyeliner, the color of the eyeliner is coffee. So yeah, going back, it's not that handy, and when I open it like that, even though when it's closed, it's durable, but when you open it and while you're using it, I think that somehow this part here is not so stable that it might break. I just don't know, because I'm such a clumsy person, I always break things, so I'm so afraid that my palette would break. But overall, I really love the palette. The colors that they put in are so unique. Therefore, I consider all these colors as novelties because they're just so unique. Like, props also to Sephora for not just giving us the neutral browns, the blacks, the taupes. Instead, for a neutral eye, you gave us like olives and then greens with like gold flecks because it would be so different. But at the same time, when you use the neutral colors on your eye, and even though that you know that they are the olives and the greens, they really do not look like, whoa, you have green on your eyes. Instead, you have like this muted, very soft color on your eyes. So I really like that. And also, I like the play of color textures in here because you have like matte ones, you have very glittery ones, and you have like satin finishes. So you could really play up these colors and create like different looks. So my overall grade for this palette, so out of 10, I would give it a 9. 9 because I'm so afraid that I might break it someday. And just because I cannot take this anywhere with me because it's kind of heavy and it takes a lot of space in my bag. So yeah, I want to know what your thoughts on this palette because so far I'm really loving this palette and I found myself reaching for this palette more as compared to my other palettes. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope that this was helpful. So I'll just see you on my next video. Bye!